Wait, if red wine is the blood of Christ, what does that make white wine? Hey guys, and welcome back to What in the World Weekly, or as it should be named lately, What in the World Once in a While. I'm your host, Dylan Foreman, and this is the news show where we talk about news that you might not have heard of, but you want to. Our top stories tonight are going to be a couple stories that we missed out on in the last month to 6 weeks that we haven't reported on yet. But we got plenty of other stuff more recent, so stick around and let's get into it. Our first story tonight. Clues to alien existence have been discovered as the robot sent to crack Jupiter's frozen shell in a wild mission is underway. Apparently it does have a frozen shell, and apparently we are finding signs of extraterrestrial life. Growing up, I always thought Jupiter was a planet completely made of gas. Apparently not. I think the bigger story here, even though there might be signs of extraterrestrial life on Jupiter, is that the school system completely failed me. Yeah, the school system has failed us all. Our next story tonight. An Alaskan man had a 700-pound boulder fall on him and pin him face down in a icy creek for hours on end. Yes, his wife was there, but she was not the boulder. She, in fact, held his head up so he could breathe until authorities got there to help save his life. The man is recovering and is expected to be completely okay. And this is one instance where I believe that not having life insurance probably saved this man's life. If he had $1 million policy, who knows what the wife would have done. Maybe she would have shoved his face down into the water. We'll keep you updated if there are any updates on that story. Our next story tonight. A 200-year-old condom decorated with erotic art has gone on display in the Rijksmuseum in Amsterdam. I don't know who would pay to see this. I'm lying. I would definitely pay to see it if I was there. I don't know what the hell people are thinking nowadays and what they call art, but hey man, this is pretty cool. If you are interested in 200-year-old condoms, get a flight to Amsterdam. Our next story tonight. A hungry elephant in Thailand ransacks a grocery store. He must have seen everybody going in there and coming out with food. He must have known what was up. He burst through the wall, got his snacks, and left unharmed. Grocery store harmed. Obviously, this did hundreds of thousands of dollars in damage, and just goes to show you that if you live near elephants, maybe you should make sure they're well fed. Now, I'm not saying sacrifice your young or anything, but throw them some food once in a while. Come on. Our next story tonight. A 41-year-old British steward on a British Airways flight out of San Francisco was found in the Club World cabin restroom on board, completely stark naked, jumping up and down for anyone who came in to see. He was given pajamas for the rest of the flight and promptly arrested on arrival. See, I don't know if they were over International Airways while this happened. Will the crime stick? We'll keep you updated. Our next story tonight. A group of hikers who were tripping balls on mushrooms reportedly called in an emergency. They called in to say one of their group had passed away in the mountains. Authorities got there, talked to them, realized they were in an altered state of mind, and guided them down the mountain. Once they were able to contact the so-called deceased, he gave proof of life and was also found and escorted down the mountain. Mushrooms are a hell of a drug, kids. If you're going hiking, maybe stay away from them. But yeah, otherwise, I'm not going to judge. Our next story tonight, one that happened a while back, but we have not made one of these. Katy Perry went to space for 11 minutes. Incredible. She barely broke the horizon, was up there for less than a quarter of an hour, but hey, first superstar female, first all-female ship to go into space. Congratulations to them. I hope she met her ET boyfriend up there like she did in the song, and if she didn't, hey, I would love to spend some time with Zero Gravity with Katy Perry. Our final story tonight, our top story tonight, happened a while ago. The Pope passed away, and the first American Pope, Pope Bob, has taken the seat. I know that's not his title. His name is Bob, first American Pope. And I believe it is Pope Leo the 14th. I like the ring of Pope Bob. But yeah, first American Pope. USA. I'm not even Catholic. But anyways, guys, going to try to get back to doing these weekly. Comment down below, like, subscribe, share with friends, blah, blah, blah. And I'm also getting back on stage either this month or next month, either in Janesville or Dubuque, somewhere around here. I might travel farther into Illinois. We will see. But I hope to see you guys at one of those. And stay tuned. We got a lot planned. Have a good day.